Thailand and the United States will revive and strengthen its security and military cooperation during the visit to Bangkok by Defense Secretary Leon Panetta this week and President Barack Obama next week. The U.S. is rebalancing its security focus on the Asia-Pacific to counter the rise of China. Deputy Government Spokesman Pakdihan Himatongkam said Panetta was expected to sign a 2012 joint vision statement for the Thai-U.S. Defense Alliance with Defense Minister Sukampol Suwannathat to elevate Thailand's status as a major non-NATO ally during his visit on Thursday and Friday. Panetta is scheduled to fly out afterwards to take part in a regional security conference in Phnom Penh. The U.S. Defense Secretary has had a busy trip to the Far East, meeting Pacific allies in Japan, South Korea, Australia, the Philippines, and Singapore, as the United States shifts military hardware as well as aircraft carriers to the region. Talks between Thai and U.S. officials will focus on reviving comprehensively the security and military arrangements left off since 1975, when the Americans left the region after losing the war in Vietnam and Laos. Washington is keen to bring Thailand aboard as a security and military ally, as it shifts military operations to this part of the world to counter China, which is going through a critical leadership transition. The U.S. will also invite Thailand to join talks on the Trans-Pacific Partnership, a free trade pact that would exclude China, but include Vietnam, Singapore, and Malaysia. The Thai cabinet reviewed the TPP proposal yesterday and the possibility of Thailand joining the talks. The pact would arguably boost trade with the U.S. and partners. But Supachai Panichapak, Secretary General of the United Nations Trade and Development Body, has warned that Thailand could be subject to tough conditions that outweigh benefits of joining the TPP. Obama, meanwhile, will visit Thailand, Myanmar, and Cambodia next weekend and become the first U.S. leader to visit half of the ASEAN members during his first term. Obama will be accompanied on the trip by Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton. He will discuss the Proliferation Security Initiative with Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra, which has some 101 members. The initiative seeks an end to the spread of weapons of mass destruction. A trade and investment framework agreement is also likely to be reached between the two leaders. Thailand and the U.S. will co-host Cobra Gold, which will have 5 other participants, including Singapore, Indonesia, Japan, South Korea, and Malaysia. Next Tuesday, Obama will head to Phnom Penh to join the East Asia Summit, where regional security will be in the spotlight. China will be represented at the East Asia Summit by Premier Wen Jiabao, who is likely to hold bilateral talks with Obama. Wen, who is due to leave office next March, will make an official visit to Bangkok after the summit, as China is getting worried about the changing security environment in the region. The Chinese embassy in Bangkok will hold a news conference on Thursday to give details about Wen's visit here. Beijing will be keen to remind Thailand about the long-standing relations between the two countries amid its growing rivalry with Washington. Analysis by The Nation.